Do I have my permission to pick on you? Your permission to... Oh, do I have my permission? I have my permission. Do I have your permission to pick on you? Yes? This person's going, no, no, you do not. No, you do not. All right. So what are we covering today? What are we covering today? We're going to cover, when we're talking about Facebook, how to manage, build, and monetize a Facebook prospect page. Facebook fan page. Now, when I talk to people about Facebook, and you may be one of these people, chances are you are to some degree. When I speak to people about Facebook as a business tool, they come up with 3 usually objections or complaints or whatever it's going to be. And they work out like this. The first one is time. I do not have enough time to use Facebook. I can't figure it out. I have to add all these status updates, blah, 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 blah. I don't have enough time. The second one is I've got to about 150 fans and I can't get any more. Or I've got to 300 fans and I can't get any more. Right? So getting the fans. And the third one, what was your name? Anna. And what did you just say, Anna?
What value does it add?
What value does it add? So return on investment. Does anyone in this room have a business which has servers? Uses servers in their business? Okay. What's your name, ma'am? Judith. If I went into your business, Judith, and I said, and I'm one of your employees, and I said, Judith, we need another server. What do you say? A server. I said, does anyone have servers in their businesses? And you put it behind. All right, okay. Well, if I did, and I walked into your business and I said, Judith, you need a server, what do you say to me? What about why? What about why? And when you're asking why, what you're really asking is this thing going to help me save money, or is it going to help me make money? And when it comes to things like Facebook and other things on social media, like the Twitter, as my dad likes to call it, there seems to be a rush to jump on a bunch of different tools. Now, the thing is, obviously, Facebook's a powerful tool. 11 million Facebook users out of an active population of 16 million. That's significant. It's almost like saying, to say my customers are not on Facebook these days is almost like saying my customers don't watch television or they don't listen to the radio. But still at the same time, so it's a significant channel, we've got to ask ourselves, how do we use these tools to make money or save money? So in my world, when I'm looking at those things, time, fans, and ROI, I'm thinking about something like this. How to create a largely self-managing, so we can get our time back, self-building, so it builds a fan base, on hopefully on autopilot, Facebook prospect funnel. So at some point, if you've got fans, it's lovely to have a fan, isn't it? Makes you feel warm and gushy inside. But however, if you aren't able to actually measure the commercial impact of that fan on your business, the question is, why are you doing it? So you could be doing it to save money as a market research tool or as a customer feedback tool, or you might be using it to make money, which is through things like lead acquisition or creating a prospect funnel. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on today. I'm going to be focusing on build, manage, build, and monetize. Quick show of hands. Who in this room uses Facebook for work or pleasure? That's probably about 98% of the room, yeah? Let's say 95, okay? This is for me. Okay, keep your hands up, okay? Who uses it for work or pleasure? Okay, put your hand down if you only use it for pleasure. So you also use it for work. Okay, that's pretty good. How many of you have a Facebook fan page? Put your hand down. So you've still got that up. Probably some hands went down. Maybe it's about 70% of the room. Okay, of you 70%, how many people have more than 5,000 fans? One person. All right. How many people have more than 500 fans? All right, so that's probably down. So over the 5,000 mark was one person. That there was probably about 10% of those particular people have over 500. It's a challenge getting fans, isn't it? It's a challenge getting fans. And one of the main reasons is that when someone looks at your Facebook fan page and there are 150 fans, what is their immediate reaction going to be? They can't be that good. They can't be that good. So what we're going to do today is we're going to focus on managing to save time, build to get those fans, and monetize to actually use it as a business tool. Imagine that. By the way, does anyone actually monetize their Facebook fan page now? 1, 2 people? Good stuff. All right. You've always got to ask that question when you see someone speaking. What gives this guy the authority to talk about whatever he's talking about? And we've all been to conferences and we've all been to events where the consultant gets up and talks about their stuff, and you think, have you ever actually done that? Have you ever actually done that? Well, I always find it very important that whoever I'm listening to should in some way demonstrate that they have earned the right to speak to you. So very quickly, to share a statistic, this was in August, on the 26th of August 2011. We had 1,800 active users. Okay, first distinction. I did not say likes. I did not say fans. I said active users. Now this is interesting because someone can like you and someone can be a fan and then immediately block you from their wall. Not very good, is it? Not particularly good. So active users is actually a better metric of measuring whether or not your Facebook fan page is performing the way you want it to. So 1,800's pretty good, but we've been doing that for about 2 years, and we're a media company. So we've been steadily increasing over about 2 years to get to that 1,800 model. So 1,800 for a media company is nothing remarkable, I must say. We have a question.
Did you recruit new people or did you activate people who were staying?
We did both. Good question. So the question was, did the active user base increase or decrease, and was that because you got more fans or you were getting more active with your fans? And the answer is both. So when I'm talking about manage, that is engagement, and when I talk about build, that is more fans. So 1,800. All right, feeling kind of proud. I think at that time we probably were the leader in our segment on Facebook, but nothing particularly remarkable. But sometimes I only heard this expression in December, but I like to think about the people that I work with sometimes reflect the growth hacker mindset. They want to try things, they want to test things, they want to experiment with things, they want to break things. So we went out and we said, okay, Facebook is significant for us. In fact, it was representing something about 5 to 7% of our incoming traffic. So that's significant, right? So okay, let's get on top of this. So August 26, jump ahead 91 days. And we jumped to 4,560. So basically in 3 months, 91 days, we'd gone from 1,800 to 4,500 active users.